Hi, I'm Grandpa Gary, and I just got here. I'm back at the church parking lot, and as you can see, I have the Husky by Arrows out here again today. You might have noticed on the walk around, there's no spinner on it because I broke it yesterday and I didn't have something that would work. But I did have a prop that looks like it's going to work. It is an inch longer, but it looked like it's lighter than the one that comes with the airplane. So I did order the props from Arrows. I do have 2 of them coming, and the spinner was out of stock. I couldn't even put it on order, so we'll see how long it takes before I can get that. I did click the button to let me know when it's available to purchase. I think it's a little colder than yesterday. Snowing, more wind with higher gusts. Man, the conditions are not good, but we're gonna get this thing in the air and fly it. I was having so much fun for that half lap or 1 lap that I got. I was looking so forward to getting this thing in the air and flying it around for a while. We'll keep it moving. Today we're not going to let it slow down quite as much, except for maybe when I'm coming in for a landing. Guys, if you like these videos and you haven't done it yet, please subscribe, hit that notification bell. That way you know when I'm going live, and hopefully you'll get a notification, because I am trying to do that more this year. And if you don't mind, guys, give me that thumbs up and leave some great comments. Let's get this thing in the air and see what happens. That can't be right. 79 people watching? 59. That's still a lot, man. Amazing. Thanks for the update, guys. I did see several people leaving chat, and I do appreciate it, guys. And hi to everybody watching. All right. She looks like she's ready to go. I'll drop the flaps just about half, and let's circle around. The wind's coming from my back, so we need to get her turned around towards the sun over there. There's no sun out today. In fact, it feels a little dark. That wind just picked up nice and strong. There goes the airplane. Well, let's get the speed up. We don't want her stalling again. And see them lights. I don't know if you guys can see them, but man, do they look good. All right, let's pick up a little more speed and altitude. I'm going to click the flaps off. There we go. No flaps. And I don't know how many could tell by how calm the flight was yesterday, but I did put an AR-636 in this, and I do have safe turned on. So that was how it was yesterday too. I spent a lot of time getting it programmed as a turbo timber, and it was working so great, and I was like pretty proud of myself. And then it crashed, and so that was very disappointing. As I said, I am keeping the speed up just a little bit. Let's bring it across the wind here in front of me, my normal flight pattern. But it looks pretty good even in this heavy wind. And I got it up a little ways, sorry about that, but I am going to take off safe, and boy did it do a funny maneuver there. So I don't know, but maybe it is just a little bit tail heavy. We'll have to take a better look at it, but it is definitely climbing. So safe it is. We'll keep safe on, helping me correct, and I'll keep the speed until I'm ready to land. You can see every once in a while when I'm taking that turn and pulling back, it is kind of going nose up just a little bit. So I think that might be a indication that there's a balance issue. So other than that, man, it is flying really good. I do have a 4S 2200 all the way up in the nose as far as it'll go. I did move the receiver forward some too. I thought the weight was good, and we'll just add a little more. I mean, or a bigger battery. I seen somebody asked about the color. It is the red model. It is the older model. This one is not the new improved or the special edition. You guys might have seen that they have a special edition on pre-order right now that's orange. And you guys know my favorite color is orange and black. So if I had my druthers, I would have that one. It also is being rigged with a 5S system, which is not the battery pack that everybody keeps on hand most of the time. But still a good battery and still available out there. Just might be a little bit harder to find. It does have an XT60 plug in this one, and I'm assuming the other one will too. And as I said, I wasn't able to order the spinner. It does show out of stock, but I will have an update on that later. 2 to 4 days, I'm hoping I'll be able to give you guys an update on that, because I think I figured something out, and I do have a spinner on order, and I'll have to let you know if it's a good fit or not. I am using the rudder to push this around, and I did dial in a lot of expo to help smooth this out. It did just tell me it's time to bring it in for a landing. So let's do at least one click on the flaps. Bring this back around. Into the wind. Here we go. I see that orange pole right there. Letting it come in nose first. With the flaps on, flaring. Oh, a little bounce, but not too bad for a Maiden, guys. I didn't get to land it yesterday, right? So I'll take that. Let me see if I can get it to taxi back over here in this wind. It is pretty strong wind today. And I wanted to talk just a little bit about some of the repairs I had to do. When it hit in, it did break one of the brackets that you screw the wing in. And I used some welder glue, they call it. Homan, I think, is the brand. It's called welder glue, and it was pretty strong. And then that cover for the strut that came off, this one right here, was cracked. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. You should not be able to see it, but there was a big chunk missing and a crack. And what I did to fix that is I got one of them vinyl cutters, like a Crea cut type thing, and I took some of that vinyl and covered the whole thing, and then I put some on the back side to keep it from pushing back out. It looks pretty good. And then that smokestack I just glued back in. But other than that, man, it looks pretty good. I mean, it wasn't perfect when I got it, but it's still pretty good. So the flight ended up a lot better than yesterday, guys. I am very happy. I'm glad that everybody's watching. I do appreciate it so very much. It's amazing what kind of support I've been getting on this channel, and it's all you guys. And if you came in at the end and you haven't subscribed, please subscribe, hit that notification bell. Guys, if you're watching, or if you're watching a playback, hit that thumbs up. Let YouTube know that you like these videos. That way they'll tell other people about them. And if you want to leave a comment, I love reading the comments. I try to get to see every one of them. Until next time, I'm Grandpa Gary, and I just got here. It is cold out here. case you guys didn't know, I did use the mitt again today to keep my hands warm. Thanks to you guys. Thanks everybody.